you from. This is Live with 55. What is up, everybody? Good afternoon. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. It is a very tiring Tuesday afternoon. Got my 4-mile walk in up here at Planet Fitness, about to get my weightlifting in, get my runs in for the day, and to tell you all about what we got coming up this week. First off, hope everybody's doing well. The chat line is open. Make sure we're sitting here on the Fitness Market mobile cam. And we're going to talk for about 10 minutes and see how y'all are doing, update y'all on some stuff that's going on. First off, tonight at 7:15 p.m., I do this other show called the Ringside Podcast. Fabian, what is good? On Ringside Podcast tonight, we will have one of the stars of the new Netflix smash hit Wrestlers. It's the one and only Hollywood Haley J. She'll be on the show tonight, 7:15. You can find that at Ringside Podcast on Facebook, 2 words, at Ringside Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and the YouTube channel is Ringside Podcast, 1 word as well. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms, Dwayne. What is good? We should be having a blast tonight. You know, whenever you get me on a show with like-minded people, it's going to be a fun time. So that's going to be awesome. Also wanted to let you know our special guest this week, Thursday night, 7:30 p.m., the one, the only, Cardinal forever, and in my opinion, is the greatest linebacker of all time. Preston Brown will be in the building. He'll be locked in. We'll talk about what he saw in the Boston College game and what he feels like we need to do to beat NC State. What's up, Rob? Should be a good time. So it's Preston Brown joining us this Thursday at 7:30 for what is the final Thursday night Cardinal Sports Zone podcast. Now, I know y'all are tripping and everything. No, not the final one. No, we wasn't ready. Relax. We will be moving to Friday nights at 7 p.m. because I will be I've got to go support OVW on Thursday nights. Got some obligations with other people on Thursday, so Friday just made sense. I already get together with friends on Friday nights, so this just made more sense. Yeah, Rob, I mean, I would too. I put Mark Sander in there too. Terry Rice Lockett would be in there, but Keith Kelsey would be in there. But, man, there's not been anybody that has performed on the college and pro level at that position like Preston Brown. And plus, he's an amazing dude, good friend, and just all around great person. So back to my cell job. Let me get back to my cell job. Friday nights, starting next week, we debut Court Zone Podcast 7 p.m. We'll be going from 7 to 8 every Friday to preview the games. There's 1 week. It's Virginia week. We play on Thursday. That week, we will bounce back to Thursday, and we'll do a live show from the Collision Course Crew tailgate to satisfy our show for that week. So lots of big stuff happening. We will be doing the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast from as many home games as we can. It's looking like it's going to be the rest of them this year, which is awesome. So it'll be a great time. So make sure you tune in. So to recap, before I go to the gym and give this gym this work, Ringside Podcast tonight, 7:15, alongside with Daniel Spencer, Eric Cornish, Kay. We will interview the one and only Hollywood Haley J, star of the new Netflix smash hit Wrestlers. That's going to be an exciting interview. This week on the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast, our guest host is going to be none other than Preston Brown, the linebacking god from Louisville. And I guess he'll claim Buffalo too. So that is what it is. And then last but not least, starting next week, we move to Friday night prime time. So you can watch the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast from 7 to 8 and Friday night SmackDown from 8 to 10, and then go to sleep, have a good night, or go to the bar and then have a good night. Whatever you want to do, you'll be having a good time. Stay tuned to this channel. We'll be doing more 5-10 minute pop-ins as the weeks progress. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask questions. It is what it is. I appreciate Dwayne, appreciate you, Fabian, appreciate you, Rob, and others for joining in. Basketball news. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on social media about us offering unranked players. Not really worried about that. The majority of our teams coming back next year. There was a point in time where it did not look like we were going to have a whole lot returning next year. So we were after a lot of top players. They have a lot of faith in this team. I have a lot of faith in this team. Have a lot of faith. Oh, shout out, by the way. Sydney and Nolan opened up a juice bar. Well, Sydney opened it up. Nolan's just like the face of it, but it's called Cherry Picking, and it's down in the Nulu Arts Center on East Main Street. If juice bars and playa bowls and protein bowls and stuff like that is your thing, make sure you all go down there and support them. You never know. I went down there for the grand opening, and there are a bunch of Louisville legends there, and Peyton Siva. So you never. I'm just joking, Peyton. Cardon in the house, Cardon in the building. Look, I'm doing my normal daily thing where I kind of, I'm at the gym. I want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. So I'm fighting that battle right now, and I'm talking to y'all a little bit. But get down there, support them. There were a lot of cool people down there. Their mom was there. It was good to see her again. Shayna was there. The kids, man, those kids are something else. I love them to death. Pam kept calling me a poopy head, so that really dampened my day. But yeah, it's Cherry Picking. It's on East Main Street in the Nulu Arts Center. Real easy to get to, as long as there's not a parade going on that day. So make sure you support them. Make sure you support the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast. Again, we'll do Thursday this week at 7:30. But going forward, Friday night live, prime time, 7 p.m. You don't want to miss. I'm going to Cardon, but I can't stop thinking, bro, about I need some Grippo wings, and I need them badly. And I can't get out to really make nothing right now. I tried to a couple times. It took a lot of me. I understand how this is going to be my life for a little while. So I recover. It's going to be a struggle to get in and get some, but I'm here. I drove all the way to Shepherdsville to work out because it's my closest Planet Fitness that I don't feel like I may be jumped in the parking lot when I walk in. So I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna work out. I didn't drive this far just to come this far, but again, support Sydney, Cherry Picking, East Main Street. Go see them. Great stuff. I tried a couple of things. I loved both of the things that I tried. Cardinal Sports Zone podcast Friday nights at 7 o'clock from 7 to 8. You can catch the live stream, or if you just subscribe to us on the podcast, like hundreds of thousands of people do, check it out that way. We do the live show streaming because we have fun doing it. Save you now, Robert. I will not be there this Thursday night. That is what has prompted us. One of the things, many things, that's prompted us to move the show to Friday, is so I could be there front row every week at Davis Arena. They got a special section set out for me, and I'm happy about that, man. I'm there with you. Went to the doctor, bad numbers, Jim. Let's get it, Cardon. Grippo Wings. My address is 10. You know what? We'll do it. But yeah, okay. Fourth time. I'll get it out this time. I'm not even gonna look at the camera so that way I don't respond to the comments. Cardinal Sports Zone podcast this Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Preston Brown in the building. We're gonna he's gonna help us out Thursday night. And the following Friday night, we go live 7 p.m. That's our new time during football season. Maybe going forward, we'll stay there Friday at 7 p.m. And last but not least, Ringside Podcast tonight, 7:15 p.m. Holly Hood, Haley J., the star of Netflix new smash hit show Wrestlers, which is based right here in Louisville, Kentucky at Ohio Valley Wrestling. You won't want to miss any of that. Oh, okay. But y'all just didn't talk to me. You should have done this last time. Really glad to get this 10 minutes. That's been your 10 with 55 for today. the quick hitter, whatever you want to call it. Um, Come to the tailgates. I got to meet Master Yoda. I got to hang out with Corito, uh, Biggest Biscuit, Christy Banta, Jeremy Banta, just to name a few. Um, Gosh, Alan from T-Shirt Hooligans was there. Rashawn with the way back hairline was there. Just a lot of cool people I got to meet, and there were a lot of people that I said hi to while I was setting up. I was nervous. I still get like game day nerves. So I'm trying to hook everything up, make sure things go right. People said hi to me. I gave them a half-hearted wave back. Just say hi, introduce yourself. Let's have a good time. Come to the tailgates. Cardone, got to be at the Notre Dame tailgate. I've got some special guests lined up for the Notre Dame tailgate. We got Preston Brown this week. We got somebody pretty important coming to the Notre Dame tailgate. My guy Alan from T-Shirt Hooligans will be helping guest host, co-host with me, along with Sean and Joey that night, that day. I think we're going to 3:30 p.m. So let's have a good time. I'll talk to y'all on Thursday. We'll break down the Boston College slaughter, and we will preview NC State. In the meantime, make sure my guy, his Twitter, I think, is Red and White Pod. Evan Roberts from NC State. I went on his show last night. I gushed about Louisville. I kind of told him they didn't have a chance without telling me that they didn't have a chance. Check that out. Listen to it. Support us however you can. I'll put that tweet out. As soon as I get off here, I'll put that tweet out showing where you can support that. Watch it. Support me. Support Louisville. At the end of the day, I'm going to get in here and work my fat butt off. Go Cards.